Hello folks and welcome back to my Pokemon Sword Flylocke challenge. In the last video we took down B, we took down Raihan and we made it to take on Leon, the champion of the Galar region. Unfortunately though, we also lost Ufosuk, the Gyarados. And as you can see on your screens, we have replaced him with Echlogue, the Mantike, which I will evolve into a Mantine at the earliest opportunity. But of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit a like on this video as well, and drop a comment below because it does help with the algorithm. Okay. But without further ado, we are going to go and we are going to take on Leon. I want to see if I can do this spinny thing. There we go. It seems appropriate just before we go and take on Leon. Who are we leading with? It's a good question. We also should probably do some training, but I mean, listen, let's forget about that now. It's time to move on and forget about all that. You know what? Let's go as we are and take on the champion. Look at him standing there with his cape. With a smile of him. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more to see one of us lose after all. I can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got and to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's going on? What's happening on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Rob. Just letting you know, I think it's time I wrote about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to consume. I'm sorry it's come to this. It was you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Ooh. Lee, Robert. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? Oh, I've read that wrong. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realised what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I probably should have, yeah. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. Bye. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I won't help my brother, Robert. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I be? Hold the phone. The gym was one with the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once ages and ages ago, right? What's he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did he even hear that name? It's actually the hero in Motorstoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? And Jim turned out to be wrong, since there are actually two heroes all that. Still, these two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? But where should we look? That's it, Robert. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering World. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering World. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. This just got very strange. And very, very spooky. Oh, Sonia's already here. Why did we walk? Why did we not just fly to our home? Huh, Robin and Hop. Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region to a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching the slumbering well? Well, for stars, there's a great big black storm or something ravening over Hammerlock Stadium. You can actually see it in the background, you can see the dark cloud. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a trick, Mom. You say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the storm, black storm that nearly brought the Gala region to ruin in ancient time. So what are you here for, Robert? To stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head into the slumbering well. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. Thank you, Sonia. Bye. All them has is that you do what you can. You've become time Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, Robert? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not to bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger and have so have our Pokemon, going into the forest after Ruler that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? The legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's hit it and add another page to our tale. Yeah, I remember last time coming through here and having to get stopped at every one of these grass patches because the Pokemon was so fucking wrong. Squirvet. Or Squirvet, same thing, I think. Only level 2. Nothing they can do to me. Okay, let's head into this fog. Oh, sorry, I thought we changed into a new... I forget that we actually don't really do that anymore. It's sort of continue. It's all one big map. Rather than swapping every 5 minutes. There's Galar Weavings. There's an Orbeetle, which is not a flying type, somehow. Bug and Psychic. Which I think is fine, because I think there's enough Bug flying types. I think Bug Psychic is nice. I have used Orbeetle before, I do quite like them. There's a Moona. Ooh, I see a Pokeball over here. How do I get to this one over here? Dum, dum, dum. Misty Seed. Is there something on this path up ahead then? I assume there is. Ah, yes, sorry. We might as well get the, how do I get to it now? Ooh, crap. Thought I was going to run into that thing. A Life Orb. Oh no, I can't, okay. There's definitely a way of getting to that. Ah, wait a minute, there we go. Cross this thing up here. Going to come off the bike now because it's dangerous. And this way we go. I actually don't even know what move this is, or if it's of any use to me whatsoever. Phantom Force, oh that could be good actually now. Yeah, actually that could be very good. I don't think you can miss Phantom Force, if I remember correctly. Mind the Pokemon as well, just there. I'm going the right. I am going the right way. I think this way. No, there isn't. Cool. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came. the fog would sort this out very quickly. Oh, there it is. Oh, there they are. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. And there's the fog. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You do? What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. Then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Tell us, Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. You know what, Hop? I'd wager a bet that they are. It's really well done, these scenery. But there's the change. A new chem at some point. Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. Whatever it is about this particular part of the game, it's, I think, really countryside. It's just so lovely. It's just so lovely. Would you look at that, Rob? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legends. Broken sword, broken shield. See that, Robert? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. I presume I go to the sword. I do. And we got the rusted sword. That sounds like I'm taking the shield. It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. Do I get to fly here? Where do I go? What happens now? No, not yet, because I want to go and catch a Remoraid so that I can sort out this Mantike. So I will be back to you when we get to Hammerlock. Alright, so we have we've gotten our Mantine, and I'm just back from evolving there. Remoraid has been put back into his box, and all is right in the world. Never used a Mantine before, so this will be interesting. Doesn't really have long left, but listen, I just want to see what kind of moves we've got left that we can possibly teach it. Nothing really there. Surf is a better move than that. It doesn't have even, see there, it has Bulldoze, Air Slash, Surf and Ice Beam. Basically the same type moves that Gyarados has, with the exception of not having a dark type move. So I've taught Throat Chop to Hawlucha basically, so that we can we still have dark type coverage, so we're fine. Other than Robin and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chariman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day will somehow be the key to saving Donna's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That hope never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The only thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon. We've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion. You're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. Our grade 7 champion and the grade 7 challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I won't feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Again, seems like an unnecessary cutscene, but it's there. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ryan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. Blah 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 blah. Listen, love, it's all water under the bridge now, isn't it? Not that we have a choice. If I remember correctly, we do have to fight people now. I think Avio would be a good shout. Nice inside place, isn't it? Oh, there's Hop. Presumably we go up to another level then. Oh wow, what's here? Another cutscene? Yeah. Oh, what is all this? We need to help Lee. Oh, apparently he is here, we just couldn't see anybody. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. And now we battle Chariman Rose. I like this music. Macrocosmos' Rose. What names, honest to God. And now you know why we have Avio. He tends to have all steel types. So let's just hit them with Flame Charge. We probably need to get a stronger fire type move. And then it does things like that. Love the music. Think time. Upping the speed. Fair play. But we are going to Flame Charge you once again. Ooh, that a crit? It was a crit. Had to be. At some point we won't be able to get any faster. Persiker. An interesting concept regional evolutions. I like it, I think. No, I don't think I know. I do like it. Use Screech. That's it. Lower the defense. Why attack when you can lower the defense? Each of them just chipped off a little bit at a time. It'll do damage. Ferrothorn. Flame charge, please. And I got hit with the rusty barbs, and it's using curse. One more flame charge should do the job here now. And that'll be that. It's just with the iron barbs again. It's not too bad. I think we're down to just Copperajah. No, I presume the Gigantamax. I think it does. I'm near sure it does. What does Max Flare do? 100, okay. Come on, let's use it. What a roar. I do like the Gigantamax Copperajah. I don't know what it is about it. I just think it's interesting. Ugh. Almost half. Max Mindstorm. What is that? Is that psychic type? Oh, it leaves us with 5. Oh, what do we do now? We've got decisions to make now. How many moves have we got? We still have 2 on this, so go on, let's do it. Max Mindstorm again. Oh wow, that is doing some amount of damage. We're just gonna have to fight it, and we're gonna have to take a hit here, or Avio. I'm very sorry. We're gonna have to go down to. Never mind. Never mind. We got a high roll. Great. Well, I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. And it reaches Macrocosmos' Rose. He looks very defeated. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That was satisfying. I'm giving a sarcastic clap even. I wouldn't expect anything less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened the Eternities. We couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, and even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to the rescue of a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know, you do indeed. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organised. How are we fixed for... We need to heal up. At this point, I'd normally be... Oh, we do have full restore now. This is the point where I would normally stop the video and come back the next day, but it's entirely unnecessary now, I think. We might as well get it all wrapped up in a nice, neat little video. Bit of a bumper thing for the middle of May. Alright, Robert, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Wouldn't expect any less from my arrival. Now, come on, we've got to help Lee. Probably should have switched. Now this guy is a dragon poison type, so I'm going to use hopefully the ice beam from Etchlog. Look at this thing, it's huge. It's a very strange legendary, because obviously it's not the main legendary. The Zacian and Zamazenta are the main legendaries. This thing is just sort of part of the plot. Still though. You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Up. And you, Robert. You two have really grown tremendously. But no need for you two kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing. We've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch it in the Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. And everything will be back to normal. It's going to be a real champion catch. Don't count on it just yet. Uh-oh. One. No, it's mad. Eternatus appeared. I don't know, is this the one that we can actually hit it yet, or what happens? Not to give too much away or anything. Ooh, cross poison, that's gonna hit hard. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think it's just gonna come down to Dynamax Cannon. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, took it like a champ. Another Ice Beam would take it down. I don't particularly want to lose a life. Just, yeah. Flamethrower, really? That can't possibly do much damage. Almost like a free heal, that. Come on, let's hit it with another Ice Beam. Dragon Pulse. Now this is going to have stab behind it that the others didn't. Still didn't really do an awful lot. And it's down. Uh-oh. This thing really doesn't like losing. Spin around. Look at this for a monstrosity. What a strange Gigantamax. Why are we smiling? Go on, Echlo, do it again. Yes, we are taking it on together. Let's hit it with an ice beam. What? I can't use any moves. Look, we found the Sword and Shield in the Summoning World. Oh, but use the sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it. Beyond the slumbering well, they say. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, look at the mirages up the sky. I didn't actually notice them before. I think that's how they Dynamax, or Gigantamax, or whatever we want to call them. Hit it in the background, you're just seeing flashes of the old place we went to, basically. Okay, good, good. Little lighthouse. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that before. Max Ooze. Oh, we held on, that's fine. And its special attack Rose. Double using double edge. Yes, we can use our moves. If it's a dragon poison type. I mean, I think we just need to go and hit with an ice beam again. Take the defeat if it comes to Echlo and move on. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Behemoth Blast. That did a fair bit as well. Max Flare. Oh. And now we've got harsh sunlight. Double just tipping away there with. I mean, we're not doing much better in fairness. I will hit all of them. That's no good. Let's just go with air slash. See how we get on. It's gonna do a behemoth blade again. There's the big good place. Behemoth bash. This music would get you going, wouldn't it? Max Rimwind. That's so bull down and out. Okay, no. We're gonna go back to Ice Beam. Beam up blade again. These two are the only ones that seem to be doing any sort of damage at all. We're really just here to chip in. It locks in the shield. Ooh, now what is Snorlax gonna do? Nullifying stat changes again, not that I think we can anyway. Max Ease is on us and it's going to knock out the World Edgelog. Just in, but already down to 2 lives. High horsepower, what a move. Well, he couldn't like use decent Pokemon. I'm just wondering who's the best to bring in. Psychic type actually would do well here. Psychic on poison. It'll be relatively quick as well, but I don't think it doesn't actually matter, I think. Yeah, they've just chipped it away. Now I don't know, have we got to actually catch? We do have to catch it, okay. Okay, it's not an option. Let's throw a Great Ball. It just makes sense. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to smash it or something. 1, 2, 3. We've caught it. Yay. We can be happy now. Bye. That's bright. And flashy. Unnecessarily so, I would say. I know, as if nothing has ever happened. 3 days later. So Chariman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see that day. Evil Caternisis nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened. Well, these things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. This is a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, that should be Wyndham Stadium, where else? And so with that, it brings this video to an end. And in the next one, we will be taking on Champion Lee. If you have enjoyed this episode or adventure to capture Eternatus and save the region, can I sit down anywhere here? No, I can't. Then do subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video as well and drop a comment below because it does help with the algorithm. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.